everyone. Waiting to come on live because there's been a bit of activity on the farm today, and it was a little bit noisy. There's been nothing for a couple of weeks, and then suddenly this morning there's lots. So let me just make sure I am going live. I am, and then I can see some of the comments. As you know, I stream to 5 different platforms. So if you're on one of the platforms and I haven't mentioned your name, apologies. I will catch up with it later after the live. But I don't always get to see everyone's comments. So hello and welcome. Hello, Emma. Hello and welcome for joining. I really do appreciate you being here. So if I don't shout you out, it's not because I've ignored you or anything. It's just I can't see all the comments. Hope you are all well. For those of you that don't know me, I am Lorraine Butterfield. I'm a spiritual intuitive alignment coach and therapist. Okay, helping you release the past lives, all those beliefs that we bring in, and step you into a bigger, brighter future. Yeah. So we've got lots of exciting things going on. I'm going to shuffle some of the cards and get them out. We've got new moon this weekend, and obviously the new moon, you know, it's the darker side of the moon, so everyone's different with moons. You know, some people get very excited and energized by the new moon, and some people feel a little bit flat because actually there is no illumination from the moon. Okay, so that can make this energy very flat. That's the only word I can think of at the moment. Oh, it's one of those days. It really is. Anyway, it's the heat. It's the heat getting to me. So, yeah, so some people react differently to the moons, but this is a very exciting new moon in Gemini, right? And I'm really feeling very, very strongly. I've been saying this for a little while, but we're in quick manifesting energies. So what do you want to bring about? You know, and if something is, I want to say this because it's really important. If something isn't happening, maybe it isn't meant to be. You know, and that maybe, you know, maybe you're being very creative, but things aren't happening. So maybe it's time to put something on the shelf and move on to something else. I'm feeling that very strongly with the energies, and maybe that'll be shown to you this weekend. If you want to join me, I'm doing a full new moon ceremony on Saturday night, 7 p.m. It's £22. Go onto my website, lorrainebutterfield.com. You can book your tickets there. It's online on Zoom. They're fabulous. Work with my beautiful Arcturian angels to align the chakras as they bring sounds through that release any blocks and put them back into balance, put you back into balance. And then we go on a guided meditation. It is going to be with Merlin because it's all about magic and manifesting this weekend. Okay. And I know Merlin will step in. Always when I work with Merlin, Archangel Michael comes in as well. So it's going to be a beautiful ceremony. So if you feel drawn to do that with me, go over to my website, book your tickets. But it's going to be lovely. And it gets you to utilize the energies of the moon to align yourself with your truth and what it is you truly want to manifest in. My goodness, I'm talking a lot this morning. There's a lot to say. It's a chatty energy. It's a communication energy. So, you know, maybe you've got a lot to say. Maybe there's some things you haven't said, because I'm really feeling that very strongly. Okay, let's do some cards. Let's see what's coming up. Yeah. So be patient. Yeah, we'll look at the cards in a minute. Let me just tune into what's going on here, because it's like it's all filtering in. Morning, Judy. It's all filtering in this morning. They want to talk. Spirit want to talk this morning. Like I said, I was really drawn. If something isn't working, put it on the shelf and go and do something else. Interesting. They said there's one more in the John Holland pack, so I'm just going to see what that card is. Oh, 2 more. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's look at these cards first before we pull any more, because you're being told to be patient. You haven't missed anything. Honestly, Judy, all I was saying was that Spirit are saying about the fact that at the moment the energies with the new moon coming in, it's quick manifesting. This is a manifesting moon. Be mindful of, what are they saying? Basically, if something isn't working, it's not meant for you. Morning, Joe. So put it to the side and move on to something else. It's really important. You know, we talk about manifesting our dreams in, but really sometimes it's not truly in alignment with where we're really going. Okay. And it's sort of important to remember that. So if it isn't happening, you really need to step back and ask yourself, is this, look at the dog, sorry, he's in the background there. Is this really in alignment with where I'm meant to be going? Because if it really isn't happening, and maybe you've tried it several times, maybe it's just not meant for you. Yeah, you missed us last night, Joe. Yeah, Thursday Tarot Tap. Fabulous session. Never mind. You can catch it on the replay in the private group, okay? And we'll see you next week, lovely. We missed you too. So, be patient. Okay. So there's two sides to this manifesting. It can be that we're focused too much on it, okay? And it's just you're providing resistance, it's not happening. Because we've got patience here. Allow things to bloom and grow in their own time. So maybe you're trying to force something to happen. And I always think, you know, because this is a number 14 card, so that's 5. 5 is all about change. And it's normally about uncomfortable change. And maybe there's a little bit of a limbo period here where you're having to be patient and wait for things to flourish. It's coming. But I keep getting this energy of put something on the shelf and go and do something else. Refocus your attention on something. All right? Refocus your attention on something and stand your ground. Now, ever since, I don't know who it was, it said this reminded them of Freddie Mercury. That's all I can see now with this card. We will rock you. Right, okay, now, so stand your ground. So I'm really feeling strongly this is about how you've grown, how you stand in your power. Yeah. Stand in what you believe in. Something is coming to fruition, but make sure it is the right thing for you. Does it come from a place where you're grounded, where you're in your power, I feel like this is an energy of directing that energy. It feels like he's drawing all the power into him. It feels like Mars, doesn't it? It looks like Mars, the planet Mars, that fiery energy. I know Mars is active in the skies at the moment. I'm not an astrologer, so I can't tell you where, but I feel like that's Mars energy. It's getting things done, but standing in your power while activating something is very, very powerful. And look, it follows firm foundations. So something is coming in because you're drawing it in. And you've built the foundations. You're very strong now. You're very grounded. I'm getting a lot of grounded energy here. And if you're not feeling grounded, go out, put your feet on the earth, put those roots down, make decisions from a grounded place. You know, maybe some of you have been struggling with ground. We talked about that last night, Thursday, Tarot Tap, struggling to ground. Find a tree, go and sit under it and let the tree help you ground. Yeah, go out in nature. That will really, really assist you if you are struggling grounding. But this is all about what you have built. And look how strong you have become. Look how you have grown. And you know there's more to do, but you know where you're going. And you know that you've done that. Basically, he's built up the strength to climb the mountain. And this is you. I've got that song, Climb. Is that Miley Cyrus? Hannah Montana? Whatever. Climb. There's always going to be another mountain. It's about enjoying the climb. You're drawing this in. You're really drawing this in. This feels like a new opportunity or something new that you're going to be doing. Yeah. And maybe you've been trying something that isn't working. But something else, that's because something else is coming in. But you need to align yourself to what that is. And we had this last night. we had the Six of Cups, memories of love. And I said last night, and I'm going to say it now, something from the past that you used to love to do is coming back around for you. Morning, Caroline. Something that you love that you used to do is coming back in around for you. Now, for some of you, this is going to be about business career, okay? For others of you, this is going to be about romance. Yeah, when you stand in your truth, when you wait for the right moment, you know you've found somebody that you can build a firm foundation with. And maybe it is, I mean, this can be a past life connection, or this can be somebody from your past. But for others of you, this is an opportunity to do something you love again. And it came up last night too. It is very, very strong. What is this energy? What is this energy? This is definitely something you love doing. And it brings back a lot of happy memories, and you're going to reconnect with it. Whereas for some of you, this may be a hobby even. Yeah, if it's not work, career, if it's not about relationships, this is about a hobby. This is to do with your health, feeling stronger. Whoa, I've got real energy here. So for some of you, this is about health. Okay, so the thymus energy is about immune system and feeling better and stronger and able to move forward and do the things you love again. Wow. It's lovely. Really, really lovely. Okay, let's just see what's coming out from the wisdom of the oracle. I do love the wisdom of the oracle as well. Well, I love all my decks, but some of the pictures are so gorgeous, aren't they? There's one more. They're saying there's one more. One more. Okay, what is that? There it is. Thank you very much. Okay, let's have a look at these. Okay, look. Milk and honey. Morning, Diane. Milk and honey. Did this not come up? I think this came up the other day. Oh, this is beautiful. Bathing in that beautiful gratitude, knowing that you are abundant. You're being guided by spirit. I really feel that this is you loving and enjoying life. You know, and that you know, I said about that song, Climb. There's always going to be another mountain. There's always going to be. Oh God, I can't sing. But it's about enjoy the journey. Enjoy the journey. Be in this attitude of gratitude. Be in this bathing in abundance energy. Be what you want to manifest. You know, seriously, live life like it's already. Yeah, stop looking. Sorry, yeah, live life now. Live life now, like it's magical now, like you're in abundance now. Wow, because there's some sort of blessing coming in around the weekend. Yeah, this is beautiful. This is an unexpected blessing, a gift from the universe, knowing that you are truly, truly being watched over. Oh, I want to cry. It's so emotional. It feels very emotional. Something wonderful. A blessing from the universe. Look at all those beautiful stars. A wish. What are you wishing for? Live it like it is. And look, the thinker, very much about planning what the next stage is. Look, this is this. These two are very similar. You've built the firm foundations. Look at all those fours. That's security. 4 is all about security. Building foundations, knowing you're moving to the next level. And for some of you, moving to the next level involves bringing something back that you once did and bringing it back in. What is that for you? Gosh, it's got me thinking now. There are so many stars in this and so many blessings. And, you know, if you found it difficult to ground and connect, because the energies at the moment, you know, when I connect with the Arcturian angels, you know, they're telling me about all these new frequencies that are coming in and all these energies that are bombarding us, literally bombarding us for us to receive messages, receive a different way of being, showing us stuff. I know it's sort of constant, and it's about grounding and connecting. Morning, Karen. And that you maybe found that quite difficult to hold that connection. But they're saying, you know, even if that is the case, you're being watched over. Morning, Christine. This is a general reading for everyone, and but I do offer private readings if you would like a private reading. So, you know, if you are struggling with grounding, if you're struggling with that connection, hold the faith, and bathe in the gratitude, and know that you are. But you know, they keep showing me these new frequencies that come in, and how we need to reactivate that third eye, that crown energy, and to make sure we're on top and constantly allowing ourselves to be guided, follow our heart. You know, so I say about being aligned to what you truly want to manifest. You know, stand in your power. Stand in your power, stand firm in what you believe in, and enjoy the journey. I think this is more so, you know, have fun, because when you have fun, morning Carol, when you have fun, your vibration raises, you attract something different in. It's so interesting. Let's do Moonology. Let's just wrap this all up with a Moonology and see what Moonology have to say. Okay. You know, I know the energies have been up and down. If you're not part of the free align, if you're not part of the realign group that's free, go over and join that, okay? Because I did some tapping in there Wednesday just to help with the energies that were coming in, because it has been a little bit overwhelming, okay? Let's see what the Moonology has to say. Let's see. Moonology, come on, give us a message, please wrap this up. Yeah, no, this is interesting. Right, why are they required? Please, can you just show me? Right, look, you know, I said earlier in the reading, it's like the universe is, morning, Jan. It's like the universe is going, put something on the shelf and leave it for now, because it's not quite right for you. And we've got adjustments are required. There's something that needs tweaking. So maybe there's something you're trying to manifest in and it just isn't happening. Okay. Maybe it's just not happening. Why? Because it's not quite right for you. It's not in alignment with what you're really truly meant to bring in. Look at the bigger picture. So I see, I'm getting with this, you know, the bow and arrow. Where are you aiming that arrow? Be mindful of where you're aiming that arrow. And when I mean that, I mean be mindful of what your goals are and where you're heading to. Yeah? Yeah, do you understand? Yeah? Because something needs tweaking. I keep being shown something you're trying to manifest in isn't happening because it's not meant to. Because something needs tweaking, changing, or something from the past needs to come back in. It's lovely. I love it. I love it. I love it. But, you know, blessings are coming in. Unexpected blessings from the universe. A gift from the gods, as they say. So it's really time to think about where you're going. Think about this mountain you want to climb. Is it the right mountain, or do you need to turn around and look in a different direction? So I'm really feeling, is the climb going to be worth it? What's the saying? Is the lemon worth the juice? Is that the saying? Something like that. I really feel like, you see, the mountain's there, but look at his head, it's turned. It's like, the mountain's over here that you need to climb, but you're looking over there. Right, okay, that is the message. It was a long one today. It was a long one today. Oh, but what a beautiful message. You know, and for those of you that join me, thank you. I really do appreciate it. And I'm really glad that you get something out of these messages, even if it gives you a chance to think about where you're going, what you're doing, how it resonates to you, and it gives you the momentum to change something. Okay, so as I always say, if you would like, yeah, is it going to be worth it? Yeah. If you would like a private reading with me, if you would like to work with me one-to-one, Akashic record clearings, if you would like to join me for the new moon ceremony, if you would like to join any of my workshops or memberships, you can go to my website, lorrainebutterfield.com. It's all on there. I know I was doing the realigning of the chakras. I'm about to put up realign the throat chakra. We've done the heart, so we're going up to the throat. There was a slight delay. Unfortunately, my mum had a stroke a few weeks ago, and she is now on the road to recovery, I'd like to say. So it was a bit delayed, but I will be putting some more stuff on the website. So if you want to come and join me, have a beautiful, beautiful day. Okay, have a lovely weekend. Enjoy the new moon energies. Put it out there. What do you want to manifest? Put it out there. Okay, take care. Mwah, mwah. Sending you all lots of love. Bye.